Welcome back. So the future of the Catholic Church has been discussed at the 6th General Congregation. The meeting of cardinals comes as preparations get underway for the election of a new pope. A two-thirds majority vote will be needed to successfully elect the 267th pope. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi has more from outside St. Paul Hall at the Vatican.
So we're outside the St. Paul VI Hall. This is where cardinals are having marathon meetings in the build-up to the conclave, which has been set down for the 7th of May. I'm joined by Father Puti Magabo, who is based in Rome from South Africa. Thank you so much for your time. It is an important time, really. Especially after the announcement of when the conclave will start. But help us understand what happens between now and the conclave, besides just the mourning period.
Well, in actual fact, this mourning period gives the cardinal the chance to meet in various meetings. They actually have two kinds of congregations, they will say. It's a general congregation and a particular congregation. The general congregation is the meeting of all the cardinals who are present here. And then the particular congregation will be a meeting of a certain set of cardinals that has been set aside to organize certain things as well. So they will be discussing basically the challenges that they have in the church. One of the things they would be discussing certainly is what kind of a pope would you like to have given the situation that we have now in the world and in the church? There are certain decisions that need to be made, but they cannot make them. There are certain decisions that are reserved only for the pope. Those are the ones they will leave out and deal with the ones that are immediate in terms of decision making, which they have power to do so.
And I mean, it almost sounds as if they're building a criteria for what the next pope will be, even though they enjoy the discretion personally to vote for whatever candidate that is eligible to be the next pope. Would one see it like that, building a criteria?
Well, one of the rules that they know very well, because it's in the rules that they have to all follow, is that they cannot make pacts. They can't make agreements, okay? They are free to discuss their own concerns about the church, what kind of a pope they would like to have. But one thing certainly they are not going to do is to make pacts, okay? So even though we are human, I'm sure some may want to try their luck and see if they can make pacts, but it comes with a very severe punishment in the church if it is discovered that you colluded to vote for a certain candidate, because a vote is an individual vote, and therefore they all have to vote, and they do take an oath which basically implies that I am choosing this person on whom I have meditated and prayed, and I believe this is the person that can be the pope, not the person that we have agreed about.
That's Father Puti Magabo there, giving us insights into, what happens between now and the conclave. As he's indicated, it is going to be a highly secretive process that is to ensure, obviously, the purity of it all. And, the mystery will only, be uncovered when that white smoke comes out. And that's when we will know who the next pope will be. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi at the Vatican City.